Before we dive in, a quick note. This video is for general information only and is not a substitute for personalized medical advice. If you have any questions about your health or medication, always speak to your GP or diabetes care team. Is it true that Ozempic was inspired by lizard venom? It sounds strange, but the science behind it is genuinely fascinating, and it tells us a lot about how this medicine actually works. The story of semaglutide, the active ingredient in Ozempic, starts somewhere you might not expect, in the American desert with a venomous lizard called the Gila monster. Back in the 1990s, researchers studying this reptile's venom made a surprising discovery. The venom contained a peptide, a small protein-like molecule called exendin 4. What made it remarkable was how closely it resembled a hormone the human body already produces naturally, called GLP-1, or glucagon-like peptide 1. GLP-1 plays a key role in regulating blood sugar levels. The problem with the human version is that it breaks down in the bloodstream within minutes, making it difficult to use as a medicine. Exendin 4, on the other hand, was resistant to that rapid breakdown. It shared around 53% of the same structure as human GLP-1, but lasted far longer in the body, and that difference was significant. It gave researchers a blueprint for developing medicines that could mimic GLP-1's effects, but actually stay active long enough to be clinically useful. That research led first to a medicine called exenatide, and eventually to semaglutide. It's worth being clear here, Ozempic is not made from Gila monster venom. It's a fully synthetic molecule designed in a laboratory. But the lizard's biology provided the crucial insight that made this entire class of medicines possible. Semaglutide shares around 94% structural similarity with human GLP-1, and it's been further modified to bind to a protein in the blood called albumin, which is part of what allows it to be taken just once a week. In the UK, Ozempic is licensed specifically for adults with inadequately controlled type 2 diabetes, in line with NICE guidance. It's worth noting that weight management users are licensed separately under different products. Ozempic works by activating GLP-1 receptors, which help stimulate insulin release in response to meals, reduces glucagon, a hormone that raises blood sugar, and slows stomach emptying. If you're managing type 2 diabetes and wondering whether this type of medicine might be right for you, that's a conversation to have with your doctor or diabetes care team. They'll assess your individual circumstances and whether you meet the criteria under current NICE guidance. If you're already prescribed Ozempic, treatment is typically reviewed at 6 months, looking at HbA1c, a measure of longer-term blood sugar control, alongside other health markers. Always take your medication exactly as directed and never adjust your dose without speaking to your doctor first. Like all medicines, Ozempic can cause side effects. The most common are gastrointestinal, things like nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, or constipation, particularly when starting treatment or after a dose change. These often improve over time. There are also rarer but more serious risks to be aware of, including pancreatitis, complications related to diabetic retinopathy, and gallbladder disease. If you experience severe or persistent abdominal pain, sudden changes in your vision, or any symptoms that concern you, contact your doctor or seek medical attention promptly. So to recap, Ozempic's origins trace back to a discovery about Gila monster venom in the 1990s, which revealed a long-acting peptide similar to human GLP-1. That insight led to an entirely new class of diabetes medicines. Semaglutide is a synthetic GLP-1 analog, not derived from venom, but the lizard's biology provided the scientific foundation. As always, this video is general information only, not medical advice. Speak to your GP or diabetes care team for guidance tailored to you, and never start, stop, or adjust any medication without professional advice. If you found this interesting, drop a comment below, and if you haven't already, give this video a like and subscribe to the Bolt Pharmacy channel for more medically reviewed health content.